Preparation time. Preparation for them seemed like they were moving to the car for a week. And they were. Yes, but not before Marlo got to play with some of her things, like the hats. Excited, Marlo began packing bags and setting them aside bit by bit and what she felt was going to be needed for the trip. Yeah, she played with the hats first. Yes, and it was fun. She slowly put things in the car so she would not have to do them at a later time all at once. So like a little bit here and a little bit there, but wait, the car. That's right, before you go on any trip, make sure you have your car looked at to make sure it can get on the road. Not that it's gonna, well, I'm not gonna give a spoiler on that one. You'd have to watch the videos. So, let's see. Meg Auto Service. Yes. So, there was still some work to be done on the car. Marlo met this guy, right, while driving, and he mentioned he could help her get her car fixed since he worked at a car service center. He seemed nice, so she contacted him, knowing he was a stranger, but realizing sometimes taking a chance with someone you don't know is what you need to do. And people do it every day. Don't knock it. It is done every day, regardless of what someone else has to say about it. Some may say they wouldn't do it, but it's done every day, whether it's letting someone drive you to work in your car, or driving a bus or a train. While you sit there, you don't know who's guiding it or how it's moving. It could be you, and you just go into a restaurant, you order some food that a stranger cooks and brings to you from another stranger. So never knock someone trusting someone else that they don't know. And you do it every day. When your intuition tells you it's okay, it's truly okay. And that's what Marlo was getting. Marlo had some exercise in patience, because she had to wait while a part came in for the car, and not knowing any dates or anything, that was a small challenge. It seemed to be anyways. Then she realized what was going on. Patience at work. Yes. But when it came off at the shop, she went. The part actually went to the shop, and she went to the shop. She met the guy that she had talked to before, and they were awesome. The whole crew. They even offered her their food. Yes, didn't have that ever done before, but they literally offered her their food. They kept the car for a while she waited, but they did a great job. They are in Illinois. And
hi guys, so I am here getting a little bender work on the car. Yes, met this nice guy, but he's not the nice guy. His name is Gwen, and we'll let you know how it goes. I wanted to advertise them, but I didn't want to do anything without them pretty much knowing how.
shout out to Meg's Auto Service. You all were great. Thanks so much.
Hi. So, after getting my fun butter,
Fender bender work done. Well, something happened before she even left to go on the trip. Let's see.
yeah, that thing fixed. How about at a gas station, my car gets scratched? And we're leaving soon. And I thought about it. There's nothing bad. It has to be something good out of this. And it just came to me. Stop taking someone else's blessing. Let them do it. It's out there for someone else to do. So I'm not at the point where I can actually take a picture of what happened, but I'll leave it for your blessing,
Whoever you are. Just want to say that being left for someone else's blessing, which is what she received, which they didn't do the first time. They had another chance to fix my car. However, the trip was November. This is January 1st of the new year. And it didn't get fixed. But whoever you are, you still have that chance. I'm not sure how long that's going to be, but thank you so much. So, look at the shirts. Yes, these are for Cody and Teddy. Go with us. Go with us. Yes. More and more excited, she began to talk about her trip plans with other people she didn't know, and they were excited with her. She thought, wow, people can really like what I like? Yeah, it's amazing, right? Who was she around all these days? Now she was even more excited. Things are already happening to get her to go on her trip. During the normal drive time that she really does, she met Letitia, who introduced Marlo to the Casey town. Shout out to Letitia. Thank you so much. She did say that Casey town had large things, all kind of large things, and that is actually also part of the trip. So it seemed like a good thing to do for Marlo, Cody, and Teddy to stop as part of their trip plans and check it out. Now, the shirts, yeah, that was an inspiration. That is like an art project that I like to do. She likes to do. She. Yes. Third party all the way. So, yeah. She put the shirts, she printed out the words and put them on there, but she actually had to find some shirts that fit them. And she went to a shop and found some shirts that was for young toddlers. Creative all the way. She did the shirts for them and she did some shirts for her, so they can wear them on the road. In fact, she also met someone who mentioned about keychains for every town visited on the trip to get a keychain. That seemed like a good idea. However, when Marlo went out to find and start stopping at all these places, the only keychains that were found were those for the state that she was in, not the actual town, not the actual places that can be visited, just the state. She didn't want those. And when she went to one of the gas stations, she asked about a keychain to two young people working at the station, and they didn't know what she was talking about. Where was she? Wow. So, she did manage to get 3. Spoiler. However, one was a plastic giveaway for a Kansas lottery, and the other 2 were bought in Arizona. Yes. Called it a spoiler alert, but that one was mine, of course. And the carriage, it looked like they got a little tired. Yeah. They did. They were waiting and they got a little tired. I like to go back to their picture. Let's move this up here. There it is. Yes, perfect. While they were waiting, they both just lay back to back and just rested, waiting on her intuition, Marlo. She was waiting to know when to go on the trip. She knew it would be soon, but had no dates. Later, doing some meditation, she realized Thanksgiving was going to be soon. Aha. Thanksgiving was going to be soon? That's a great time to disappear. Betcha the fam wouldn't even know I was gone unless someone around the neighborhood yelped to them. That's how close we were. Not gonna miss you if you're gone, but that was cool enough for me to disappear. Yeah. I'm she. Yep, she had more than once heard someone say she's not like us, but we don't need to go in that direction, do we? We already know. Marlo was never like that.